Life can be full of ups and downs. We all experience moments of joy and moments of sorrow. It's a natural part of our journey. It's easy to be thankful when things are going well, when we are surrounded by loved ones and everything seems perfect. Gratitude comes naturally. But what about when we face challenges? What about those times when life feels overwhelming and the path ahead seems uncertain? What about when we're going through tough times, when the storms of life hit us hard? It can be difficult to find reasons to be grateful. That's when gratitude becomes even more important. Gratitude changes our perspective. It helps us see beyond the immediate struggles and recognize the blessings we still have. When we focus on what we're thankful for, we shift our attention away from what's wrong. We begin to notice the small, beautiful moments that we might otherwise overlook. We start to see the good, even in the midst of difficulties. Acts of kindness, support from friends, and the strength we find within ourselves become more apparent. The Bible tells us to give thanks in all circumstances. This wisdom encourages us to maintain a grateful heart no matter what we're facing. This doesn't mean we deny the pain or pretend everything is perfect. Acknowledging our struggles is important, but so is finding the silver linings. It means we choose to find something to be thankful for, no matter what. Even in the darkest times, there is always a glimmer of hope. When we give thanks, we open our hearts to God's blessings. We become more receptive to the positive things that come our way. We acknowledge His goodness and faithfulness. This acknowledgement strengthens our faith and brings us closer to Him. And that's when we experience true joy and peace. Gratitude transforms our lives, filling us with a sense of contentment and serenity. When things are going well, it's easy to thank God. We feel a sense of joy and contentment that naturally leads us to express our gratitude. We're happy, healthy, and surrounded by loved ones. Life feels good. These moments of joy and connection remind us of the beauty in our lives. It's natural to feel grateful for these blessings. The warmth of the sun, the laughter of friends, and the love of family are all gifts that enrich our lives. But sometimes we can take the good times for granted. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, we might overlook the simple joys and blessings that surround us. We get so caught up in our everyday lives that we forget to pause and appreciate the good things. It's important to take a moment to reflect and recognize the abundance we have. Let's make a conscious effort to thank God for the good times. By doing so, we cultivate a heart of gratitude that can transform our perspective. Let's thank Him for our health, for the ability to move, to breathe, and to experience the world around us, our families, our friends, and the relationships that bring us joy and support, and all the blessings He pours into our lives. Each day is filled with countless gifts, both big and small. When we acknowledge God's goodness in the good times, it deepens our relationship with Him. It strengthens our faith and reminds us of His constant presence. It helps us to recognize His hand in our lives and to trust Him even more. By being mindful of His blessings, we build a foundation of gratitude that sustains us through all seasons of life. Thanking God when things are tough can be a challenge. When we're facing sickness, loss, or disappointment, it's hard to see the good, but it's in these difficult times that gratitude becomes even more crucial. When we choose to thank God in the midst of our pain, we're declaring our faith in Him. We're saying, God, I know you are with me. I know you have a plan, and I trust you even when I don't understand. Thanking God in difficult times doesn't take away the pain, but it does give us strength. It reminds us that we're not alone and that God is bigger than our circumstances. The Bible is filled with stories of gratitude. One powerful example is the story of the 10 lepers. In this story, Jesus heals 10 men who are suffering from leprosy. Full of joy and gratitude, one of the men returns to Jesus to thank him. Jesus asks, "Where are the other 9?" This story reminds us that it's easy to forget to be thankful, especially when things are going well. It also highlights the importance of acknowledging and expressing our gratitude to God. When we take the time to thank God for his blessings, it honors him. It shows him that we recognize his goodness and that we don't take his grace for granted. I once met a woman who had been through unimaginable tragedy. She had lost her husband and 2 young children in a car accident. Yet, despite her pain, she radiated joy and gratitude. She told me that she had made a conscious decision to focus on the good things in her life, like her remaining children and her faith. This woman's story is a powerful reminder that gratitude is a choice. Even in the darkest of times, we can choose to find something to be thankful for. When we do, we open our hearts to hope and healing. We start to see that even though we may not understand our circumstances, God is still in control. Section 6. The positive effects of gratitude. Gratitude has been scientifically proven to have numerous positive effects on our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Studies have shown that grateful people are happier and more optimistic, more resilient in the face of stress, more likely to achieve their goals, more forgiving, and more generous. Gratitude improves our relationships. When we appreciate the people in our lives, it strengthens our bonds and creates a more positive atmosphere. When we cultivate an attitude of gratitude, we're not just improving our own lives, we're making the world a better place. Section 7. Cultivating a grateful heart. Gratitude is like a muscle that needs regular exercise to grow and strengthen. The more we use it, the stronger it becomes, just like any other muscle in our body. Here are some practical ways to cultivate a grateful heart. Keep a gratitude journal. This simple practice can have profound effects on your mindset. Every day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. They can be as simple as a warm cup of coffee or as significant as a supportive friend. Practice gratitude meditations. Spend a few minutes each day focusing on all the good things in your life. This can help shift your perspective and bring more positivity into your day. Use affirmations. Start and end your day by affirming all the things you're grateful for. This can set a positive tone for your day and help you wind down with a sense of peace. Express your gratitude to others. A simple thank you can go a long way in strengthening your relationships and spreading positivity. Tell the people in your life how much you appreciate them. This not only makes them feel valued, but also reinforces your own sense of gratitude. The more we practice gratitude, the more natural it will become. It will start to feel like second nature. It will become a way of life, a lens through which we see the world. This shift in perspective can lead to a more fulfilling and joyful existence. Section 8. Overcoming obstacles to gratitude. It's not always easy to be grateful. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes it's hard to see the good. Here are some common obstacles to gratitude and how to overcome them. Negative thinking. When negative thoughts creep in, challenge them with positive ones. Comparison. Focus on your own blessings, not on what others have. Entitlement. Remember that everything we have is a gift from God. When we recognize and overcome these obstacles, we pave the way for a more grateful and fulfilling life. Section 9. The transformative power of thankfulness. Gratitude is more than just a feeling, it's a way of life. It's a decision to focus on the good even when things are tough. When we choose gratitude, we open ourselves up to God's blessings in a whole new way. We experience more joy, peace, and contentment. Our relationships improve, and we become more resilient in the face of challenges. The power of gratitude is transformative. It has the ability to change our lives from the inside out. Let's embrace the power of gratitude and live each day with thankful hearts. Let's give thanks to God in all circumstances, knowing that He is good and His love endures forever.